All right, just waiting on the next game here.
That's grim.
This is a best of
Wait,
5.
waiting on the next game. That's a 5. Are you crazy?
You're running out of time? My fiance came in here and told me that she made dinner and it smells delicious. And
I'm not allowed to eat.
I have to sit here and smell it.
That's good. That's healthy for you.
It's not healthy.
It's good for you, man. Come on.
I need my
This is
food.
willpower building.
Listen, I didn't get as tall as I am by not eating.
Are you 8 feet tall?
I'm 6'3".
That's not that tall.
That's not that tall?
No, no. Where I come from, you will be the shortest man there.
There's a bunch of tall people in Ireland.
Admittedly, no.
Alright, we're gonna let that download. I will be back shortly. I'm not grabbing food, I promise.
This one is a disaster. This is like, the supposed professionalism. What can you do with this? Just gone to get dinner or whatever. Can you guys still hear him, or is it just me? He's in a fight.
Alright, you look like you're downloaded. Let's go into game number 2,
Did you
guys.
get into a fight?
What?
Did you get into a fight during the time you were gone?
No, hell no. I didn't get in a fight.
It sounded like a boxing match. Okay. trutaCz is the blue Zerg at the 10 o'clock. vOddy is the
Well,
red
no.
Protoss
Now
at
say
7
it.
o'clock.
We weren't transitioned. Gotta start over.
What? We
Yeah.
were gone?
No, I had the
Oh.
overlay on.
This is atrocious, sir. I came to expect more from you.
I'm no
Okay,
sale.
trutaCz is the blue Protoss, or blue Zerg at the 10 o'clock. And you see, now you put me off completely. vOddy is the red Protoss at the 7 o'clock.
Yeah. Well, here's the deal. And in England, it's easier to cast replays.
Is it? Is that how that works? Closer
Yeah.
to Big Ben?
That
It's on
the
GMT?
sale has the advantage. You know, the latency is too
Sorry.
difficult here.
Of course.
So we're gonna see the typical Forge expand again. Putting that
Yeah, we're done.
pylon in the best placement possible. Oh, and the Overlord's going in the wrong direction.
So, you're a Zerg player. Your enormous macro game just got wrecked. What do you do?
Well, this is a little bit of a different scenario here, being on a 4-player map. I think that you could say, well, vOddy was pretty short on his Corsair count to go for a heavier gateway count. Maybe a Muta style attack would work better. What do you think? You think going for Muta?
Oh, I don't think. I love Mulisks, that's true. I don't know, like, I feel like okay, so overplaying my hand. I feel like the last game's problem was control. He just attacked into like big clumps of storm attacked into storm with big clumps of hydras and didn't spread too well. So I think that if you're gonna go for the super tight control Muta, I would be really afraid.
Right. Well, I guess it depends on how quickly he gets the High Templars, but he did get to them very quickly in that last game. So, he's gonna get another pylon down?
Cancels the pylon, please.
Oh, this is crazy.
He's wasting so much time. He's gonna lose that
Yeah,
probe,
he should
though.
be trying with one drone to put a hatchery down.
This is crazy. It doesn't matter, he's just gonna chase for a while now. This is fine. It's under control.
Oh, there goes the probe. Meanwhile, he doesn't even need to build a cannon. He's actually gonna go Nexus first, because if there were Lings, if that was a threat, then they would have killed off that probe earlier, or he would have seen it for sure. So he can just go scarce on the cannon until now. He's gonna drop that down.
And then it's all under control.
I like that the finals is a matchup that I know a little bit more.
I'm glad that someone knows it.
I only know it for one reason, because Bisu's
Is True just going straight to the third hatch now? Yeah, the 12 o'clock. Nice.
Yeah. Well, this could still actually be Mutas. He's going to take the third here, and he might actually take the gas here to keep it hidden from the scouting. But generally it's going to come down to the natural. I feel like as long as he gets 2 gases, we could
Where do you stand on morphing your lair in your naturals that has more HP and can survive more? Is that something you agree or disagree with?
I feel like if you're in danger of losing your natural and the difference is a layer, then you're pretty in a bad position anyway.
Oh my god! All my strats are revealed to be the strats of an idiot.
But I mean that's
no, it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. You still told me what you believe. It's okay. You were honest.
No, it's a legitimate thing. You can build your lair there. That's not bad. The thing is, it's fine when you're talking about it as like a mid-game thing, but when you're transitioning, you get your queen's nest, and then you go to the hive tech. Your hive tech is at risk because it's at the natural, and you want to keep your hive tech as long as possible. If not always, you never want to lose the hive tech until you GG.
Sometimes it's fine. Just keep things interesting.
So we're seeing a cybernetics core between like the gas and the nexus here. Now you usually see like in ZV or TVP weird things to like block off vulture run bys, but I'm not sure about the core placement. Some people explain that though if you put your buildings in a certain spot, it could actually slightly add efficiency to your gas mining.
It forces the workers to all travel in a straighter line to the gas. I'm not sure. It's like spamming right to the SCVs. Like I'm not sure if it really works, but if you look at the way it works out, it looks like it might do something. Like I'm not 100%, maybe.
Yeah. But that's what I'm assuming he's going for because obviously there's no vultures in this game. Okay, so the lair is on its way. Spire's is going to come up, but that's still not going to give us the information. I mean, this could be a 3 or a 5 hatch style build. He's got 1 gas here. He would have taken the gas at the natural, I feel like, at this point. So, 1 more hatchery coming down. This is going to be 5 hatch. That's my guess. You got to guess. You got to guess the right number of hatcheries eventually, right?
So the Spire's already going down. That's nice. Everything's looking pretty tight. Like I don't know. Do you expect to see Muta here?
No, I don't. The gas is just way too late now to go for a Muta style build. He is going for just 1 Stargate again though, so this does present a weakness if trutaCz realizes it. This is the best of 5. So
is this the earliest +1 ground attack we've seen from vOddy?
What?
Is this the earliest +1 ground attack we've seen from vOddy so far?
You said +1. Yes. This is.
He's been getting it really late so far.
Right, which means that he's probably going to go for speed right now if he doesn't have that upgrade. He'll probably get that very shortly here. And that means with the +1 upgrade, that means he's cutting out DTs and going straight for High Templar also.
Oh, he's got the archive up now as well, so he's in good shape. And yeah, first DT's on the way out.
He's actually building DTs.
Well, DT singular.
So his storm tech's going to be later. He's going to go completely on defending with Corsairs and DTs then.
Yeah, so DT is kind of nice. It's flashy, I guess. Like it's a style I love to watch.
Yeah, you get style points for building that DT first, and then going for a High Templar after.
So, and if you can supply block the Zerg at any point, that's always nice.
That's true. And look at this. He's actually getting kills here. He's going to get a 2nd kill with just 1 Corsair. That's quite bad.
Well,
and you know why? Because there were no initial Scourge built.
Well, there's Scourge morphing right below it now, and he changed targets halfway through.
Oh, but so he does get the Corsair.
Yeah, he had enough damage to kill one of those overlords, but instead he split the damage between the 2. That's unfortunate. Yeah. 3 zealots moving into the base though, and he's just for Scourge, so. Oh, he's gonna throw zealots towards the 12 o'clock, but it's already got a sunken. Rough.
Okay, so that DT pops out here, and it's just going to camp inside of the natural base. And he is camping up.
So the first DT's in. It's already... this is kind of rough. Like, the DT goes into the base that already has a sunken and an overlord, so it's kind of deflected.
The DT does get taken out, though. There's nothing to get these overlords out of the way. And he actually has a nice setup with these sunken colonies, but he's not microing the drones.
Why would you share?
If he had moved those drones away, the sunken colonies had spread across the entire base. Could have kept a few more alive.
Oh, zealot legs are just done now as well.
Right, so now he's a little bit scary. He does have that +1 with the leg upgrade.
He still has no gateways though. Oh well, you know, few gateways. One, in fact. Oh, never mind. 3. They're more going down. I was like, where are the rest?
So Hydra speed is on its way.
5 gates morphing.
And again, we're just seeing this is going to be going up to a 1, 2, 3, 4, and I imagine there's 2 here. So just 6 hatchery, but it's not 6 hatch Hydra where you're going super aggressive. This is just a standard macro game for a Zerg player. So really, the build order is just macro.
It says that TLC5 is still going for just like this raw macro. Like he's not disheartened at all the last game.
He built way too many drones inside of his third base, though. Just like oversaturation right now.
Mining so well.
Really rare. Look at that, more drones coming out. This is insane.
Oh wow, yeah. He also spent a lot of gas on those Scourge. There was a fair few Scourge morphed to try and snipe the Corsair earlier. Hydra range coming up immediately after speed. Nice.
Oh, here's the DT. It's already got 3 kills on it. It's going to be running up into this base. There's nothing to defend because he built a ton of drones. Oh man, imagine if a Reaver was here. This would be a wet dream for the Reaver. But okay, these Sunkens are going to clear it up eventually. Couple kills.
Yeah, he gets 3 or 4 drones. I didn't see if there was a 4th one.
Yeah.
The Hydra's moving to defend at the end, but a little too late.
So the Gateway army just really isn't that big for vOddy right now. And Hydras are going to come down, but these are easily defended from the High Templar. He's got
we've seen
High
that goes
Templar
before.
I like how he sensed this. He's putting his High Templar at the front. He knows that this is coming along. Wants to deal with these Hydralists as quickly as possible here.
Yeah, so I think what happens next is he's just gonna have to try and break it at some point with the Hydras in there enough. Oh, he's just gonna go for it now. Immediately gets stormed. And the Storm is on point again. All these Storms have just been crushing the Hydralisk army for almost the entire game, and the last game, or sorry, for almost the entire series is probably the right way of looking at it. So he immediately backs off with the Hydras, which is pretty reasonable. I wonder what you do from here though, with vOddy already going up to +2 ground. He tries to fight up the ramp into the Zealots. Loses a Hydralisk immediately, but he can take the Zealots. Oh
wow, these Hydras, they do get on top of the ramp though. Some decent control here, but there's going to be too much army if these eventually are going to get pushed back.
So, as trutaCz really starts to crank up on Hydralisks, like he's producing them from every single hatch now. Do you think that this is just going to come back down to vOddy storming them constantly again? And that's going to be the game?
That's what it's going to come down to. This is like the staple of every PvZ is once you master storms, I mean, you're the deadliest threat. And these Hydralisks got to be spread out, and they've got to react accordingly. trutaCz has to know that he needs a better concave. And look at this, he's doing a great job, but still the storms
much better. Oh wow, okay. More huge storms, and vOddy just walks directly through the Hydralisks because they're no longer there.
It didn't even matter that there was such a good concave. The surround of the Hydralisk looked beautiful.
Yeah, I thought it was really excellent, and then he just kind of, once he had the concave, he just sat in the storm until he didn't have it anymore.
So this is trutaCz's biggest problem right now. He doesn't have upgraded lings to help dissolve this Dragoon count. He's continuing to go with Hydralisks and just forcing the issue here instead of transitioning the lings, which would quickly clean up the Dragoons and the High Templar.
Yeah, this is absolutely brutal. I'm not sure with the +2 already on the Goons. This sounds like really rough, because even when he runs out of storm, he can just crack those Hydralisks open.
Oh, and he's just got the entire Hydra group just chasing away on this map.
vOddy's going up to +3 attack before he has 1 armor. Nice.
Yeah, he's just constantly upgrading. This is a really great job. He's got this
is
third
exactly
base.
The opposite
he
of
can
the last
feel
games.
it. trutaCz hasn't taken a 4th yet. He's got a drone out there to take it though. Oh, here comes the engagement again. Storm's coming off. He did bait.
Oh, lurkers in.
Try and bait those lurkers
The
in.
robotics support bay is up, so he's gonna have Reavers coming in soon. Oh wow, incredible storms! My God, the entire right flank just suddenly collapses. the lurkers are still there, but it doesn't make any
But
difference.
trutaCz is just he's attacking at so many different angles. It's kind of hard to, you know, see it all at once. Oh, that
Yeah,
Zelt's
absolutely.
just scouting up there, make
Unfortunately,
sure nothing's hidden.
For every angle he can attack from, there's another storm.
Right. Here comes the push though. At the natural base, I don't think he can hold on. Trying to morph some lurkers here, but the lurkers are going to be a little too late.
Yeah, this is like, oh, I don't know. I mean, he's got more Hydras coming down from the third base, but it's just more Hydras into. Oh wow, he's out of storms though.
Yeah,
There's
this
more
is a
Templar
very
around, just
difficult
two
moment.
Archons.
He's got to defend with this Archon at the front. The Archon's going to be crucial at cleaning up these lings. And the Dragoon's just got to focus on the Hydras very effectively here.
Two Templar coming up, each with one storm. Just barely one storm each.
Man. Archons do splash damage, and at 36 splash damage.
God, okay. Never mind. Two storms are in. But can he... I don't think he can bust that sunken block. The wall is too strong.
Yeah, well, he needs to add in a few more Zealots to just kind of buffer that damage, and he'd be fine. He does have the, you know, speed upgrade here. There's one Zealot kind of sitting on the back, not doing his job. He's a melee unit. Get off your ass and start attacking.
This is like the slow ram. Oh, he has like 5 Zealots at home.
I still can't believe how many drones are mining at that third base. It's just absolutely insane.
Get that income.
Oh,
like a dollar. Yeah, there's a Reaver in it.
Oh, the Reaver. The Reaver. Is it going to get its attack off? It does, but taken out too quickly. Only one shot. Short-lived life.
Short-lived.
Not a good one.
No, and I imagine a Reaver gets to that third base. That's really disgusting.
I mean, what kind of unit does a Reaver get sent into once its soul is crushed? Because a Reaver is really just like a mining unit. It was supposed to be sent to the caves to mine like important, precious resources.
Are they not like probes? Like they don't have a soul? They're little robots?
I don't know.
You got them from the robotics facility. I presume that means they're empty. Oh wow.
Robots only have life if they can pass the Turing test.
That is not the case, sir. You're determining what's alive and what's not.
Well, the Turing test tells you what's alive and not.
Oh my god. Well, it doesn't just say what's indistinguishable from what's alive. This is the worst commentary. Get back into this. There's a fight happening during that.
Look, if we don't tell them this is the worst commentary, no one knows.
Oh god, okay. Don't worry guys, Sale will be back next week. I'm sorry.
He's a much better MC. It's okay, look at that, the hatchery taken out. So still, again, 3 bases. And a 4th base coming up right now.
Whoa, like 8 lurkers morphing at once just outside the third base on the right hand side.
This army is massive. It's pretty good for vOddy right now. But trutaCz, he somehow managed to not take any economical damage among this whole thing. Well, besides that hatchery that died right here.
Well, the question is whether or not you consider that high drone count to be economical damage, because he may have done enough to himself.
Well,
he's another Reaver in a shuttle at the natural as well, so he's ready to go with more like genuine punch, more other than storms, if this fight breaks out again, as he tries to block the 4th base from trutaCz. And
right.
That's grim stuff. Like armor upgrades starting to come through for vOddy as well.
Man.
Particularly rough considering he's got, trutaCz has +1 carapace only. Oh, some Zerglings could have had like maybe a chance to pick off one of the Templar, but attack the goons instead. I guess they at least get the army movement.
So this Reaver is gonna be really nice this time. He's got some army to support it and keep it alive.
Yeah, and the Zealots did a buffer.
Where's the Observer though? Okay, the double Observer right here. Gonna be in the background, allow the vision of those lurkers here. They're gonna die.
Wow, huge lurker Ling force coming in. And I'm not sure there's gonna be enough storm for this.
Oh man, look at all those storms in the back. Incredible.
The Templar are so unguarded. Wow, okay. There's so little happening to the lurkers. Oh, okay, never mind, he's got vision now. And yeah, suddenly it's just an enormous Ling force running directly at that army. Oh, the Scourge get the...
Yeah, the Scourge took out the shuttle.
Shuttle, though. That's fantastic.
And an Observer, maybe?
It looks like Archons are pretty good against Zerglings, though, so it's just this wall of jam around the army. That's all that's left.
Right.
This is disgusting. Like, I don't know, like he just can't touch Voddy's army anymore. There's still storms left.
Additional base here. It looks
4
like he was
or 5
able to
storms left.
safely take down this bottom base at the 6 o'clock position. It's got some
2 more
re-macro.
patches drop.
Oh, GG again.
Oh wow, okay. Yeah, that's a frustrating game if you trutaCz. Like
Absolutely.
every possible fight with flanks and pinches and leading him away from his base, everything you could possibly do, and after it all, it just crumbles into the way those storms again. vOddy is unreal.
Alright, I'm getting game 3 right now.
Nice.